Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Relationship Talk with Sharonda. I am your auntie Sharonda. Let me tell you, it has been so much going on. I have not had a chance to go live. I have been super busy. But one thing has remained consistent, and that is Nud has been the best seller. Okay. We did a drawing yesterday. A lady actually won. All she had to do was share the promotion on her page, tag two people. She was the winner. So I'll be getting with her today to bring her her prize. So let me say this. I did a really big sale on Nud. I've never brought Nud down to $5 a pack, unlimited, meaning you can buy as much as you want, right? But I did a sale on the male and female Nud, and I brought it all the way down to $5 a pack. Now let me explain something to you. Just because I marked the product all the way down to $5 does not mean that that is the value of the product, okay? I did that because I understand sales and I understand marketing, and I understand that you got to give people a deal that's so unbelievable till they have to try the product. In other words, you mean to tell me something that is valued at $45? I know it's $45 because I've paid $45 for it before, and it is on sale for $5, right? But that does not mean that that's the value of Nud. No, Nud is valued at $45 a pack because you have 3 gummies in each pack. So that's roughly about $15 a gummy, right? That's about the going rate for enhancers, around $15 to $25 depending on the enhancer that you get. Nud stays in your system 48 to 72 hours, depending on how much fluid you take in, how much water you drink, right? But I want to make sure that people understand that, a lot of people say, well, I'm going to sit around and wait on her to run the sale for $5 again. It's not going to happen. I did that because I wanted people to buy it, which they did, and I wanted to give them an experience. Within an hour and a half, I think I may have sold like 200 packs of Nud. That was the first day, right? And completely sold out the female Nud. Went the next day and did the exact same thing. And the exact same thing happened. So 500 packs of Nud was just shipped out right quick. But that's not the going price for it. So I don't want people to get into the habit of thinking that, oh, I'm just going to wait on it to be on sale because you think that that is the value of it. That's not the value of it. And it won't be going on sale because when you keep putting something on sale, it messes up your profit. Like, I know exactly how much I can put on sale. Like, okay, I got this amount. I can put this amount on sale. I got to keep this amount because I have to make a profit on it. Right? So let's talk about Nud because I had a wonderful weekend. Cleve was Omega Man of the Year, so we celebrated him on Friday. Also, my friend Kim, she got her cigars into one of the local cigar shops, so we celebrated her on Friday as well. She and I are going to work on a segment called Between the Smoke, and we're going to be talking about cigar kinks. So that's some different things that we working on. When people come to me with their ideas, I don't shut them down. I say, okay, well, let me see how we can make it work. Let me see what it is that you do and that I can do and how we can bring this thing together. Let's see. Let's work, right? So she and I, we're going to work on that. And once we're ready to launch, we're going to let y'all know. But when you take Nud, especially women, and I'm only speaking on behalf of women because I'm a woman and I know exactly what it does to us, to our bodies, right? What Nud does is it softens or relaxes the cervix, okay? What happens is your partner, typically if you got things on your mind, you tense, you stress, most times you're not completely relaxed when it's time to have sex. That means the blood ain't flowing the way it's supposed to. You may be tense and you may not even realize that you're tense. Your body won't lubricate itself the way it would normally do. And some people are going through perimenopause or menopause. But even with the Nud, it helps with all of that, right? So what happens is it relaxes the cervix and your partner is able to go deeper and deeper, right? This is a beautiful thing, right? But I'm also a believer that the pussy got certain parts to it that should be designated to certain people. Now, this is just Sharonda's theory, right? I believe that there's an area in the pussy for a boyfriend, right? They got their own lit section in there. But then I believe that when you get to going deep up in there, that's husband territory, okay? So I'm saying all of that to say, well, ladies, you got to be vocal. You got to let them know, hey, you over there in the husband section, get up out of there. I know it's a great time. It's a great time for me too. But we don't want to create problems and issues for ourselves. So we want to be able to enjoy each other the way that we enjoy each other. So yeah, do just enough. Don't do the most. And I know people say, why would you say that? Listen. Y'all will create your own, y'all make your own selves addicts. You'll be around here, like my grandma say, in the daytime with a flashlight. I don't know about you, but I don't want that for myself. I constantly pray for myself. I constantly pray that the Lord keep my mind. Keep me with my sane, sound mind. That is my everyday prayer. Every day. Concerning everything, right? So just understand that when you start taking this nut, ladies, it's unlocking parts of the pussy that, it's softening it up. It's allowing them to go deeper and further. Like, if you have not experienced it, it's definitely worth the try. Somebody asked, because I was doing a live yesterday, and in that live, I was talking about this little thing that I do. So if you want to know about the little thing that I do, this I don't want to call it a sex trick, but it's not a trick, but it's more of a tip, Make sure you go to my ladies group and make sure you request to join so that you can stay on top of all of the little tips that I give. Because if I give it all to you right here, then you're not going to go to the group, right? And the group is where it actually goes down there, because that's where the ideas are being posted. That's where the talking is. That's where the dialogue is. That's where the suggestions. That's where the testimonies. That's where everything is. The group right now is 11,500 ladies in it. So if you're interested in joining the group, make sure you click on the link, and I'll put it in the YouTube description. Click on the link and join the group. You have to be a lady, right, to join the group. And we do not accept joint accounts where it may say Chris and Keisha Knighton. Chris and Keisha ain't getting in there. It got to just say Keisha Knighton. Like, it's not designed for men to be able to be in the group, because I wanted to create a safe space for women to be able to ask their questions judgment free. Because believe it or not, when you put men into spaces, it causes a lot of women to clam up. A lot of ladies are not as free as we would like to think they are. Everybody ain't me, and I understand that. Everybody don't have the profession that I have. I understand that too. So for whatever the reason is, I created a space for people to be able to come and be able to ask their questions, be able to get information without feeling bad or feeling guilty or having to operate in any type of shame. Okay? That's going to wrap me up for today. You all enjoy your Thanksgiving. Make sure you go on the website and shop. We are fully stocked with Nud. We have the vapes. We have the pre-rolls. We have the gummies. Go on the website. Be blessed.